Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, what's the worst thing a man can do if he wants to be perceived as high value? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because this is something I've run across with a lot of my clients, and something I notice guys don't really realize they're doing until it's too late. So to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to be seen as a high value man that I already know you are, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, I'll tell you right now, it's generally the worst thing you could do in your interactions with women if you hope to attract them and one day get them into Pound Town or Partnership Town, and that is act like a woman. Now, I'm not sitting here talking about like, oh, don't be a beta, or even, oh, don't be a pussy. I would never say that shit. I just wouldn't. Pussies are great, and I hope you think so too. When I say act like a woman, I mean when you act like a woman in your interactions with women by letting us or making us take the lead. I'll tell you right now, for as much as we women say we want men who just like listen to what we say all the time and do what we want them to do and like are just like our girlfriends. We don't mean that shit. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about when we say that shit. I'll tell you right now, our significant other is the only relationship we have as adults where we can get passion, desire, and Pound Town. I would hope to God you're not getting it in any of your other relationships, like your friendships or your families, or your neighbors or your coworkers. Jesus Christ. Meaning sexual gratification and satisfaction can only come from you. And it's up to you to take us there. You making us lead things in regards to moving things forward in this dynamic makes you look like a lady. Not because it makes us see you as low value. That's not what I'm getting at here. It makes us not see you at all. The way I describe it in all my products and to all my clients is it's up to you to lead us into that haunted house. Granted, we showed up. We want to be there. We want to go in there. However, we don't want to be the first one to go in. We want you to lead us there. We want you to take us by the hand and be like, come on, girl, let's go. We're very aware that it could be dangerous territory. We're also very aware that it could be quite thrilling and, orgasmic. However, it is not in our nature as women to lead that charge, so to speak. And anytime you make us do it, we tend to look at you as other women or as children. The only time I'm okay leading in my life is with my friends and with my nieces and nephews. Am I forced to do it sometimes on dates and with men? Sure. And do any of them last? No. So for those of you who don't understand what leading means or moving things forward means, it means you are the one in charge of progressing this relationship from a connection to us having a good time together, to us having a good time together. Again, I've said it once and I've said it so many times. You guys replenish all your sperm with every bust of a nut. We women were born with a finite number of eggs that we lose every fucking month. So it would not make sense biologically or evolutionarily speaking for us to just go gung-ho with the next guy who has pretty eyes. No, we can't possibly waste that egg. So we need you to lead the charge to see if you are worth the spreading of the legs and the losing of the eggs. So if you know that you have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to leading and getting in the driver's seat instead of the passenger seat, because I'll tell you right now, I've dealt with a lot of passenger seat men in my life, and all of them get dropped off at the next exit. If you know that this is something that you finally want to take on, once and for all, don't forget to check out exactly how to do it in my Speak to Spark Arousal system, where I talk about the 3 steps to taking us to the promised land of Pound Town or Partnership Town. So if you want to be seen as a man of high value, do not be a woman of high value. And if you don't know exactly how to do it, I tell you exactly how at speaktosparkarousal.com. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.